hiking in the sunshine. It's like our first hike, really. So get my hiking legs back, warming, oh my God. Warming up because this summer I plan on doing all of the hikes. Big day hikes and lots of fun stuff. Okay, later. Good morning, it's me, and I'm driving. Love it. Okay, so this week, well, actually, like, it's almost been 2 weeks now. I lost my wallet / like little zip up pack, and it had my passport, all my driver's license, all my IDs, every single credit card, my AirPods, literally everything I owned that said I was a person was in there. Yeah, it was like the worst thing ever. I literally called everywhere. I like filed police reports. I was like, where the fuck is my like wallet? Like literally, I lost it on, 2 weeks ago. And every single day for the past 2 weeks, I've been like wrapping my brain and being like really using my brain, being like, hey, where was I? Like, what happened? Like, calling everywhere, and then like calling back places and being like, are you sure like no one left it behind? Like, just being like absolutely psycho. And then on top of that, like praying every single day, like praying to St. Anthony, like, St. Anthony, please help me find my wallet, like, please. Like, calling everyone I know, like, please, can you say a prayer for me? I need St. Anthony to hear me. I'm praying. Then last night, I'm editing a video, and I see in the corner of the video, which I couldn't see on my phone, which is really weird. I could only really see it when I uploaded it to my laptop, but I saw my wallet like in the corner of this video, and I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so we know that like my wallet made it to this destination, and I was like, okay, well then that like really helps because it narrows down where my wallet could be. And I have been saying forever the last known destination or like place was Rowan's car. And I've been saying that forever. I was like, I know, like, that's the last place I can, like, really remember having it. And anyways, we ripped apart Rowan's car, like, checked everywhere. Like, me, Rowan, and the neighbor, like, went through his car. Like, I went through it so many times. And then last night, I was like, Rowan, can I go through your car one more time? Like, and he's like, yeah, whatever. But, like, it's not in there. Like, I don't know where it would be. Like, all my tools are in there. Like, he's been driving that car for 2 weeks, like, using it. And I was like, yeah, it's just so strange. Like, I know that the last time I had it was in that car. So I go down, flashlight in hand, and search the whole car. I'm like praying. Please. Then like last second, I just catch this tiny glimpse of something. I'm like, oh my God, what is that? My heart like literally drops. I'm like, oh my God. And then my wallet was like pinched when you put the seat up. It was like pinched in the seats like that, but we had check there, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, that is God. Like, to me, I'm like, St. Anthony put my wallet there. I know he did. And he was like, I'm just gonna find this. After searching the whole car, ripping it apart, God, like, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I lost my wallet, and it took up so much space in my mind for like 2 weeks. Like, literally every day I was like, oh my God, like, what am I gonna do? Okay, so then I'm going to like Service BC and like filling out these application forms, like went and got a new passport photo, like called all my credit card places. Like, I also had some gift cards in there that I like had to find the receipts for the gift cards and then call those places and be like, hey, listen, like, I lost this. Can you reissue it to me? So much work went into, like, figuring that out. Like, where... God. Thank God, like, God is real. I also, like, joined all these Facebook groups, like, being like, has anyone seen this wallet? It just truly does, like, take over your mind. It's, like, fucked up. Back in my hands, and now I'm considering, I'm like, okay, well, do I put... Also, the annoying thing is like, I had my AirPods in there, and, like, the AirPods weren't showing up on Find My Phone, even though, like, Rowan's truck was in the garage. Like, it's within Wi-Fi distance of my house, so I don't know, that's kind of annoying, because I could have just tracked the AirPods, but it just didn't track them, and they weren't even dead. So I don't know what technology that is, but flawed. And yeah, so I'm, like, considering, like, oh, maybe I should put an AirTag in my shit, because my boss was kind of like, why didn't you have an AirTag in your wallet? And I was like, wait, what? That's what people do that? But now, like, yeah, 2 weeks of my life I'll never get back. But I honestly feel brushed up on my, like, investigation skills. And you know what's crazy is I'm always saying, like, whenever they interview someone for, like, a crime or anything like that, and they're like, what did you do last Tuesday? And they're like, I don't remember. And I was like, bullshit, you don't remember. Like, obviously you remember. But when I had to, like, go back, like, on the last week, like, I could not put together my life, like, in that week. Like, I had no idea what I had done. And, like, all the days were kind of, like, confused, too. And I was like, did I do that day? Oh, I don't know. And, like, I couldn't even figure out, like, where I had been, which is crazy. Like, I actually consider myself to have, like, I don't know, like, a good memory sometimes. Like, I can remember odd facts and things. But yeah, now I, like, empathize with, you know, murderers, because I don't know where I was last Tuesday. It's hard. It's really difficult. And, like, yeah, even just go, like, I can figure out those things, but there's no way I know what I was talking about. Like, I don't really remember in depth my conversations that I had with Rowan. Like, it's difficult. It's hard. It's a mental workout. I'm happy I have that back. Now I'm going to the city to get my hair done. Yay! And I was originally going to the city to get my passport, because I need my passport in less than a month. So the girl was like, oh, this is just awful. Like, you're gonna have to go down to the city and, like, ask them to expedite it, and it's gonna be really expensive. And I'm like, ugh. And, like, yeah, I don't know, the whole thing was awful. But yeah, love and life now. God is literally real. You pray, and God answers your prayers. And let me tell you a little secret. When I was younger, I was, like, extremely late bloomer. I don't know, like, just in every sort of sense. Like, I was born in November, so I was pretty much the end of November. So I was, like, the youngest person in my grade, always. And then I was also the shortest person in my grade. And then at times I was the shortest person in my school. Like, I was, like, freakishly short. And, like, my mom's 5 foot, so everyone just thought, like, oh, I'll be the same height as my mom, like, just really tiny. And I, like, didn't grow, like, in any ways. Like, I did not grow. Like, I literally didn't wear a bra or anything until I was, like, 16. Like, I was wearing t-shirts, like, no, well, maybe, like, 15. But, like, I just didn't need to. Also, I was doing a lot of ballet, so there was just nothing there, like, at all. I had no boobs. So, like, every single day, I would pray and pray to Lord Jesus Christ and be like, please give me boobs. Like, please. Like, that's all I want. And I would just pray, like, literally every fucking day. And that was something that, like, consumed my life. Just praying for boobs, like, all the time. Blowing out my birthday candles, praying for boobs. Like, that's all I did. Then, one day, out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere, I'm, like, 17 years old, going into my, like, senior year, like grade 12. I didn't have boobs at the start of grade 12 at all. And I had to do some measurements for some costumes. And then in 3 months, from the time I measured my costume to the time I got it, which was like 3 months if, I had grown massive double D's, okay? Like, I literally grew huge tits in the matter of like 2 or 3 months. It was fucked. And then nothing fit. And God had like answered my prayers. But like, here's the fuck thing. Like, now I'm really, like, be careful what you wish for is so true. Like, so true. Because I wished for big boobs, and then as soon as I got them, I wanted to kill myself, and I hated them. So I got them chopped off. And now God's all confused, and he's like, what the fuck? Like, I gave you what you wanted, and you got rid of them. Like, so, yeah. Be careful what you wish for is really it. And God is real. Like, he does answer prayers. Like, I got huge titties, and